Angela Knuckman of Agora Financial joins me now with a weekly options alert. Hello to you.
Good morning, Angie.
What are your thoughts on the market?
Well, go-go markets gave some back, but that's to be expected after this epic run that we've seen. The S&P and the Dow both made new all-time highs, but what I'm looking for here is another tech comeback.
Another tech comeback.
Now, we talked about that at the beginning of July. Remember when the market was low? We saw the top tech stocks, the NDX 100, were at a low level. They had sold off, and we said it was going to come back, and it did. So past performance is indicative of future results. I'm looking for it to happen for a second time. Look for tech to make another comeback.
What would be a trade trigger by your WPI trade trigger?
What we're looking at is Facebook. Facebook on Monday saw a flow of funds, saw a nice spike there. So what I'm looking at is a shorter term option, the weekly option, not the one that expires this Friday, but Friday next, which is August 18th, the 170 call in Facebook. And we're looking for that to appreciate. Now, we did see Facebook rally up to 173. The all-time high is 175.5, so we're not that far off. We've got some time. Look for some of this smart money to push this stock higher.
What do you like about this trade?
Well, I like Facebook. Obviously, 2 billion users. They figured out how to monetize. I remember not so long ago, they were an $18 stock after the IPO. Once they figured it out, now they're just printing money. So it's something that is very interesting, and it's hard to envision that kind of growth that quickly.
Last time you were on the show, you talked about ABX,
right.
Barrick Gold.
Yeah, Barrick Gold. Gold's gone nowhere. Gold's been trading between 1260 and 1280. There are obviously geopolitical events, but they have had no impact on gold, which is, I find interesting, so we'll have to wait and see.
Let's take a look at your trading floor takeaways. Number one on your list.
Number one, the VIX. We talk about the VIX all of the time. The fear index, it's back below 10. It's been below 10 now 17 times in 2017. And that's after being below 10 on a closing basis only 26 times from 1990 all the way to 2016. So what that means is options are cheap, cheaper than they've been in years and years and years. So either puts or calls, I don't care which, options are cheap and a good value.
Takeaway number two.
Take number two, it's not just us or US. It's not just the US stock market that keeps going up. China's at its highs right now. It's 10% higher since May, so that's been straight up. Also, the FTSE and the Nikkei are up at their highs as well. So it's a global stock market phenomenon.
And takeaway number three.
Lastly, let's talk about earnings being over. 85-90% of earnings are done. We've got the retail stocks, which are obviously a lot of hit and miss. But we came out with a 10% earnings growth for this quarter. Fantastic. Now, there may be a bit of a pause because the next earnings cycle doesn't start until the first week of October, and the banks kick it off on October 13th. So does that scare you?
Never. Not when you're around. Managing your risk.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on the show.